Emporia for some more dynamic disc open. I'm Ian Anderson, joined by world champion Sarah Hokum.
We are here on the back nine, checking out our feature card with Macy, Hayley, Jen, and Kona.
It's been a fun watch so far, watching the bomber card rip up Jones Gold.
Super bomber. You cannot even emphasize that enough. I mean, it's amazing to watch these ladies just throw the crap out of the disc, and it just goes so far.
Distance comes in really handy on these courses. Hole 10, tell us about it, Sarah.
Par 4, 511 feet. We're looking for a relatively placement shot here off the tee. Some people are going to go throw distance. It definitely plays to a sidearm from left to right. Don't want to be in that tree on the right, and then of course the water on the left. Usually leaving yourself a couple hundred feet to approach the pin for a very gettable birdie.
Yeah, this one should be scoreable for our distance throwers on the card. Step it up. Macy Walker. It is a little wet though.
The rain just came in on the last hole, really, really hard on that hole 9, and it is still coming down.
It's like Jennifer Allen ripping on a destroyer. Ooh, stay out of that tree. I don't think you mind that cut roll.
Yeah, that was a fortunate cut roll, honestly. You don't have to get that far on this hole. Just have to get forward and in a position to approach the pin.
Kona Panis with a destroyer as well. Emperor, thank you very much. Almost a destroyer.
In good position.
Solid throw by Kona and Hayley King. That's her onyx again.
Pushing that tree. Gets a little lucky through there. Or maybe it's just perfect.
That was pretty fortunate.
Rain is still coming down, but she's only got a small approach shot to get her birdie.
Jen about 223 to the basket. Get left, she's saying.
Just outside the circle.
I'll have a putt for birdie. Macy. Going with her felon over stable fairway.
This is a great play here. And that water in front of the basket is casual.
Hayley running out from underneath the umbrella. Go in. Oh.
Hits the flag.
That works. That should birdie for her. And Kona just 100 feet left to the basket.
Yeah, with very little time to set that shot up. Players are just trying to keep their hand dry, so it is kind of scramble mode. Hoping to get some birdies.
Jen giving that a bit, but that'll work for par. It is wet out
Kona
there.
Kona holding the disc under her jacket until the very last second. Still no grip. It is so hard to get do your actual routine.
Look at this commitment to the bit.
I mean, it's not that far. She could have taken the casual relief, but she might be just that wet already.
Hey, that's a good point. When your shoe's already wet, that's a little more. It worked for birdie, though. It paid off.
Hey.
You love to see it.
Hayley also with the birdie.
Ooh, sneaking that over the rim. I could not believe how hard it was raining at this point. It was
brutal.
And that was lightning.
Oh, yes, that hit.
And that's more lightning.
That was actually so close. It hit just beyond the graveyard, which plays on hole 13. Whoa. And my card was on that hole, and it was scary. We were running off the course, hoping not to get hit by lightning. I was considering just pulling my umbrella down and just running to shelter.
You could see on Kona's face.
Apparently,
what you were feeling.
Apparently, the lightning was like 50 miles away last time it hit, and then once it came into the area, it hit like 3 times. Whoa. Right on the course.
Wow.
So we were lucky that nobody was injured.
So lightning delay, I believe, and then we're back out here on hole 11.
About 40, 45 minutes. So the ladies are a little cold, but here they are at hole 11, the island hole. It's a pretty big island, but 325 feet. And that tree on the left is not a good place to be. And then the road on the right, definitely looking for a really straight shot. And it's very birdieable.
Macy going with the Explorer. Great fairway driver. Oh, no.
There is some low-hanging branches on that right side. Can't really play much of a hyzer into this
Kind of a hyzer flip straight shot.
Exactly. So we see Hayley throwing her stalker, looking for that straight throw. And outside the circle, a little bit of a tester to get that birdie, but in her range.
Most of the way there. Jen. Oh, go.
Throwing the T-bird. Straight skip.
Oh, nice.
Great shot. Fantastic.
Kona Panis. She going Emperor or going Leopard? Leopard 3.
A little bit low.
Get up. Okay.
Just barely over that hand-eye wall.
Gotta love it. So Macy will be headed to the drop zone, trying to salvage a bogey.
This is about 200 feet. Leaving it a little right. Pushing the road.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh. A little close for comfort, but...
I think she gave herself a putt between those trees coming back. We'll hope so anyway. Kona Panis for birdie. Great bid. Trying to float that one in there. Hayley King just a little bit closer.
Little rough after being so cold
Yeah.
from that 45-minute delay.
Thankfully, the rain kind of tapered off a little bit.
Yeah, I think they actually delayed us a little bit longer to give us less. Oh, off the rim right.
Unfortunate break there. Jen for birdie.
Oh, man, that looked like some grip issues.
It did. Just coming out early. Cold hands after the restart, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's, you can technically putt during the lightning area time, but it is...
Can you throw?
Technically, you can do whatever you want.
You could practice your tee shots?
You technically could, but I don't know if anyone was out in that rain.
Yeah.
It was torrential. Macy with the double.
Oh, no. That one got away from her there.
Whew.
Island greens will get you sometimes. There's Kona making good on the par save. Get a look at Jen's T-bird rip. Signature Jen Allen form.
Gosh, her elbow inverts. It goes... Is she double jointed?
I don't know.
I don't think so, but it looks like it.
That's awesome. Hole 12, where are we going, Sarah?
This is a par 5, 706 feet. Mando on left of this tree. Really looking to throw a distance shot out into where these two trees are, somewhere in this area. And then you're shooting down this valley on your second shot, looking to give yourself an open look at the green, which really plays from left to right. So it plays to a sidearm on that approach. Very gettable birdie. And I expect several of these ladies to get this one.
Awesome.
It's only playing as the third easiest hole. So, I mean,
Decently short for a par 5, especially with the distance these ladies have.
Absolutely.
Very
It's
attackable.
actually eagleable.
Hayley King with a pull. Missed that tree.
Yeah, she almost looked like she was throwing it on the group in front of her.
It was kind of getting close. Hayley King problems. Jen Allen has those same problems.
Jen also tracking some skulls on her way in here.
Wow. Flying past Hayley. What a bomb. Kona Panis. Going with her Emperor. Oh, no.
Did I miss it?
Just a little bit of grip lock, and that unfortunately missed the Mando.
There is a drop zone right next to the Mando tree.
Macy with the Sheriff.
Solid pull.
Getting past that tree. That'll work. Slightly out of position, but solid distance.
Maybe not, though, for a backhand dominant.
True. Kona from the drop zone throwing 3.
It's wet out there.
Yes,
You can see
it
those
is.
splashes in areas that shouldn't have puddles.
Random
Ooh,
creeks.
early and high.
Just a slip it looked like, right?
Oh, yep.
Yep.
And everyone's cold, and it's late. I think the ladies are waiting for dinner right now.
Yeah. It's a lot darker than our cameras are making it look out there. Hayley King with a pull, though,
She's
Sarah.
got to look inside the circle, or circle 2.
For eagle. Well done. Jen, hoping for an eagle look of her own.
Another destroyer.
That must have been high. Oh,
Oh, tombstone.
all right. Up and down birdie, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Kona, throwing 4.
Still in recovery mode, but that looks good.
Wow.
Okay, there she goes inside the circle.
Might salvage a par.
Macy using her versatility here. Ooh, I like it.
Get up that hill. Trying.
It's trickling up there in range.
Nice shot. Jen fixing
Jen
the tombstone.
slapping that thing down.
Get in there.
Ooh, a long run.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That was great. Hopefully has the comeback birdie. Here is Hayley for an eagle.
Valiant effort.
Sure enough. That'll be a birdie though. Kona to save par.
Got that tongue on the right side of her mouth. You know, she's super concentrated.
Doing the MJ thing. Ah, dang. That'll be a 6 for her. Macy, what you looking at here? 4 or 5?
She's on. This is her birdie.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, chain left.
Just a little weak side chains there.
That's a little tentative.
And
Jen throws the. Now she's
up, right side
like
up.
right side up instead of upside down.
Yes.
I wonder why she changed. Maybe it was like not a headwind.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Headwinds upside down, tailwinds right side up.
That could make sense. We'll go with that. Hayley making good. Macy will make good on a par, we believe. Yep. And Kona should be coming along and collecting her bogey. Par? No. Pretty sure that's a bogey. Looking at Jen Allen ripping it up this valley.
Destroyer. Look at the muscles in her forearm. Jeez.
See the point with the offhand too? The pointer finger? Just.
When I walk up to the tee, I have these game plans. I think I'm going to land in these same areas every single time, but you never know. Having the Bushnell rangefinder, no matter where I land, gives me that extra level of confidence.
On to hole 13.
Par 4, 651 feet, road on the right, a bunch of trees in the way. This one is tricky. At straight distance, most of the women could get the birdie here. But with these trees, you have to navigate and throw placement shots. Some are throwing over the road. Some are throwing the sidearm, looking for that early gap. And it's placement outside of these trees. And then you're trying to just throw a multitude of different shots to get to the pin. Is outside of the birdie range for a lot of these ladies, but I think this card can get this one.
Hayley King.
Looking to get in front of that tree. Ooh, and she's in trouble over there.
The perfect landing zone is not big on this hole for the distance where you need to be.
It's almost 275, just like right at that gap.
Mm-hmm.
Jen
trying to
looking
push that one.
She's in. I think that's good. You can't tell from that angle.
Yeah. Her disc is in grass, which is usually a good sign. Kona going high.
Again, oh man, that tree just sucks your disc in.
You got to beat that tree right there.
Macy with the same play, hoping to not be.
Ugh.
Oh goodness.
Man.
It's a magnet.
They have found. You almost better like laying up.
Yeah.
Short of these
Totally.
tree
And then that
grouping.
was just a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Let me just throw this up on. Oh, wow.
Made some progress.
Yep. Jen also recovery mode. If
Ours-
Jen's throwing aside,
was Kona.
that's Kona.
Yep.
Okay. And no,
Oh,
that's
no.
not good. Dang.
Ugh. And are we getting a forehand roller from Hayley or just a sidearm?
Or just a Annie Flex, help me get to the pin kind of shot behind another tree.
She's still a couple hundred feet from the basket there.
Maybe not quite that far,
Okay. Jen,
but
hoping
Jen
to stay clean
trying
on
to
the
get
second.
okay, there we go. That's a good position to throw. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
outside the circle for her birdie putt.
Well, that was great.
All right, maybe that's a par.
Now she's got a birdie putt coming up.
All right.
Yeah.
Really wonderful control by Kona there.
Unless we missed a shot, which
From a
is possible.
standstill, Annie, it's a circle 2. You can see the water on the ground. It was torrential just a few moments before this.
Macy Walker.
Oh, slip.
Again.
Unfortunate.
I think it's still going to be okay-ish.
Yeah, she's got to look.
Mm-hmm. In the circle, or close to it. There he is. Hayley 132 to the pin. Go in.
Zone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, tracking.
That was nice. Kona, probably the alpaca.
Oh, that was some grip issues.
Oh no, that came out really fluttery.
Really, yeah. That was not what she was looking for. Jen from just outside the circle. Not looking for it. She's trying to get out of there. I think most of the players are just over it at this point.
Yeah. With that tree behind too, you really don't want to go long on this putt. Could have a hairy comebacker. Oh. Macy not worried about it, but unfortunately just a little too much want. Kona? There's
Great
a putt.
putt. Great recovery after that unfortunate approach.
Yeah, totally a redeeming putt for sure. Hayley King coming back. Happy to save her par. Nicely done.
This playing is the second most difficult hole in the course
Yeah.
on the day,
Wow.
which is surprising. I mean, it's a little out of distance range for a lot of the women, but it's also not that difficult of a par. It's in kind of that tweener range.
It's like the FPO field lands right in those trees. Like that's just I don't know.
Yeah, unless you can get beyond that first set of
Mhm.
trees off the tee, you're not in position to birdie it.
Yeah, you're just scrambling.
But Kat and Maria Olivia, Kat Mersch, excuse me,
Uh-huh.
and Maria Oliva both got the birdies today.
Nice. That takes us in.
On to hole 14, par 4, 620 feet. This one has multiple routes you can play off the tee. Really, you're trying to land right where the camera is, just in front of this water. And then you have a decision to make. Do you want to play the safe route on the left side, or do you want to go over the pond and risk these two blocker trees whose branches extend over the pond? So if you happen to hit them, which is pretty easy to do, you're probably going to be OB in the pond. So it's a real decision maker, and it's a kind of a sucker pin sometimes
Sure.
from certain positions.
Can definitely get unlucky on that approach. Hayley King on the box. See how much she bites off here. Looks like one of her Zeus's. She's going places.
She's throwing past that water. There's so much water, random water,
Yeah.
really. I mean, you can try to miss it, but
I didn't even know that one was there.
it extends. These little fingers of these peninsulas of water extend pretty far. Jen, what is she going for the green off the tee?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh.
She was going for the green.
I wonder.
Or no, she's going for that second
I think she
peninsula.
wanted to go over the peninsula and just
Oh
overcooked
my
it a
gosh.
little bit. Oh, it's unfortunate. I mean, advancing way up the fairway, is the
Kona playing the
Silver
smart
lining.
hyzer over the road, putting herself in position to make a decision here on this second shot.
That's a great spot to throw her second shot from. Not a lot in your way. Can throw a hyzer at the basket. Makes a ton of sense. Macy throwing a defender.
Macy also, that
my
got away
goodness.
from her. I don't know. There's not a lot of inbounds area over there. Oh, but she found it. Now that's actually a really good position because you're looking straight at the basket right over the water.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she meant to be over there, but
It worked out. Kona.
challenging the double tree.
Fight him.
Get through.
Stay in.
Oh,
Okay.
yep. Made it high enough that it was trickling inbounds.
Could have gone better. Could have gone worse.
Jen missed that.
Ooh.
Little break there.
Barely staying in bounds. Macy.
I like that play a lot. On the hyzer line, so even if she does hit those trees, she's probably going to be inbounds.
And there is Hayley King, it looks like.
Hayley just pulling off a crazy turnover line.
That was wild.
Wow.
Eagle bid coming up for her. Jennifer Allen throwing 4. She'll take a 5. Kona Panis looking for birdie. I guess it's a par 4 for ladies, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a great bid. This will be for birdie for Hayley. There we go.
Count it.
2 great shots from her on that one. And a good putt to top
That
it off.
second shot was nasty.
Has a cool shape on it. Macy.
Macy also with that first shot, I don't know if it got away from her or not. Maybe she is planning to throw that slight turn, but I really like the way she played this hole.
Sure worked out. Well done, Macy. Kona cleaning up the par. Solid weight shift. And Jen will come along and clean up a bogey, I want to say. I wonder if Kona didn't miss the Mando on 12. I wonder if that's what it was.
Maybe she didn't.
Maybe she unwrapped herself. Macy's hair flying as that disc goes sailing.
Right, and then it just turns a little more. It kind of looked like she didn't mean to do it,
I don't
but
think
it worked
so.
out. Okay, cool.
It's a great landing spot out there, it turns out.
On to hole 15, par 4, 572 feet, slightly downhill, pond on the right, road straight, and then you're playing to the right, from left to right, over this road, just short of these trees. There's a few blocker trees, and then it's over the road is where you want to play the sidearm route, but those high trees come into play, versus you can play over the pond on the right, but you have this weird berm that's keeping the pond, a pond.
Mm-hmm, sure.
So it's a bit of elevation from that right side over the pond.
Hayley King. This is aggressive, Sarah. Or is she just laying up?
She's...
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's working out, though. She's got that sidearm, too. They could throw over that road and get a good skip into the green.
Macy with the more traditional play, you'll see the forehand down the gut.
You almost want to be a little left, though. That right side, you're blocked by the berm of the pond, and it's a very technical shot.
It's going to be an
from
awkward
that position.
throw. Yeah, for sure.
Unless you're going to throw the righty hyzer over the pond.
Kona Panis.
Kona also looking for the sidearm.
Showing
Pushing it a little right. Again, the berm keeps you inbounds, but makes that second shot tricky.
Mm-hmm. Work left to do for those ladies. Jen
with a mid, playing the veteran mid-range play.
I like that.
Yeah, also, though, she's going to be throwing over that pond, looking for it to push straight and get a birdie look.
Yeah, here's Kona with that shot you just described.
It's completely blind.
Oh, my goodness. That was fantastic.
And inside the circle.
Nicely done, Kona. Macy trying to follow those vapor trails, as Philo would say.
That looks good.
Wow.
Park City.
Did she hit the koozie there?
Close.
Got close to it. Jennifer Allen. It looks a little left.
It is a Firebird, so it's going to dump outside the circle, but still look at birdie.
Mm-hmm. And let's see what Hayley is left with, being a little
Raptor
farther down the
life.
flexing the forehand or going pure hyzer.
Hyzer. Big skip. She needs that skip. And well outside of the circle. Look, we're looking at the edge of circle 2.
That tree kind of forced an awkward angle.
And you don't want to risk like throwing it flat and then not getting the proper skip right. You don't want to risk that out of bounds.
And Hayley giving it a go, but she'll settle for par. Jennifer Allen, same deal. We'll find out. Yep.
Koozie
for par. And should have a couple birdies coming up. Kona, first of those.
For birdie. Oh, yeah.
Nice putt, Kona. I don't know, I felt like she had that one for sure.
Oh, yeah. She's looking real confident
She
right
was,
now.
right? Yeah. Macy playing this hole very well.
Mm-hmm.
That second shot. So tough. You
problem.
can't see the basket. And they're dialing those things in just perfectly.
It did play as one of the easier holes.
Yeah?
14th, maybe the fifth easiest hole.
Okay.
Which is a little bit surprising. It's pretty demanding.
I guess you can't get into like that much trouble, maybe.
Maybe on the road, but beyond that.
Yeah. Throwing over big berm. A clean spin right there.
Love getting outside and challenging yourself to become better? How about spending time with family and friends, or just marveling at the pure joy of flight? Then you've come to the right place at the right time. Join the PDGA.
You've seen them in the hands of professionals, helping them compete at the highest level. Whale Sacks is a female-owned small business, handmade in the USA. We are dedicated to outstanding grip for all disc golfers.
Back out to Jones Gold. We're looking at hole 16, par 4.
Par 4, 425. Most players are going to lay up just beyond this larger tree in the center, and then they're going to pitch a couple 100 feet to the basket. Second easiest hole in the course. I expect everyone to get this birdie. There is this OB area here before the tee, or before the basket, but it is not very difficult to throw over this, although we do have a headwind.
That's true. Yeah, you shouldn't be throwing from very far at that point, right? Maybe 150 tops.
Yeah, putter or mid.
Mm-hmm. Macy Walker on the box, going with her defender.
Throwing the hyzer line. This is complete placement off the tee. Oh, no! Well, I stand corrected.
Well, should be able to salvage up.
She's hyped.
She throws far. That was uphill. Crushed. Kona Panis. Oh, missed that tree somehow.
Okay.
I mean, inbounds at least, though.
Yeah, but that tree that's not a good spot. She's going to have to pitch from there.
Natural OB. Hayley King. Disking down, it looks like.
That had to be a mid or a putter.
Maybe even a putter, yeah.
Yeah.
293 off the tee for her. Jennifer Allen lining up the left hand gap, it looks like. Yeah.
With her rock 3, really nice.
That is well done. Who's it?
Plenty of room.
Nicely thrown, Jen.
Kona having to pitch here.
You were not wrong, Sarah.
It's a disappointing. There's so much open space to land. It's just really disappointing to have to pitch that second shot.
Here is her third, trying to salvage the par.
Get in the hole.
Ooh.
Easy putt for her par.
Hayley King with a zone approach.
Another easy putt.
And Jen laying up. I guess we should mention this is the next day in the morning.
Oh, yeah,
right. That happened at some point.
Yeah, like one hole ago,
Yeah.
these ladies woke up super early, had to tee off at 8:30 in the morning on their second day. And here they are. That's probably why they're wearing different clothing.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, why do they look different? That's why. That's also why part 2 is coming out a little bit later than part 1. So, apologies there. Oh, Jen with a good bid, but not so much.
Yeah, really unfortunate for these. There are about 5 cards that were left out on the course when it got dark that had to come super early, 8:30 a.m. tee time, with still the expectation that they will play that same afternoon for round 2.
Which they did.
So not ideal, but we're getting the holes in, and these ladies are getting it done.
Yeah, they are.
Despite these challenges.
Hopefully they had their morning coffee in there. They got their putt dialed in. I know it always helps me.
Absolutely. I'm a big coffee drinker.
Yeah.
Also like to have a Red Bull about halfway through.
Oh, yeah. Keep it going.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Especially these afternoon rounds.
They get late.
They do. Hayley, now, did we figure out what this was?
It could have been a
I feel like
challenger.
it's a putter.
I think it could have been a challenger.
I think
yeah.
it's a putter. She seems like she could throw a putter that far.
I feel you. Oh, hole 17. This is kind of a beast, Sarah.
This is 325, which wouldn't seem beastly, except it is uphill. And there's all these trees in the way. It really plays to a sidearm, but very few of the women on in our field have a sidearm that goes that far. So it's probably playing like 375 on a sidearm line. So righty backhands are going to throw up the right side, trying to not go out of bounds on that right side, and then sidearms are going to go up the left.
Hayley King.
Super low.
Oh, that's a super early tree.
Yeah, there's a lot of trees on this hole.
A lot of work left
And
to
a
do
low
there.
ceiling, too. So, I mean, you have to throw it really hard and low to actually get all the way
That
up the
was
hill.
great for Macy.
Yeah, she's circled, too.
Mm-hmm. Kona Panis. She is going with a PD. Probably a lone howl.
Oh, no, that's close to the OB. And she almost killed a squirrel.
Oh, 17. Sorry, Emperor, huh?
Emperor, yep.
PD was on 16. Here is Jen Allen going with a T-Bird.
Using the fairway driver just to try to navigate through these trees. And I don't know, I guess she should have thrown the distance driver.
Yeah.
You're going to hit the trees anyway. Hayley with a recovery shot.
Looks like a raptor.
With
Damn.
a skip.
Just do that off the tee, lady.
Right?
That's about her.
I am surprised she doesn't throw the sidearm. She has the distance to do it.
Kona slightly out of position.
This tree is in her way. Caught a little bit of it, but maybe that was just enough.
Beautifully done. Jen Allen 101 to the basket. Oh.
Lost the hat. Caught the hat.
Tree tried to catch the disc, came up a little bit short there.
Macy's drive.
Solid, right?
CTP.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't want any of this basket.
Nope.
Laying it up.
Take your par. Par is good on this one.
It really is.
Did anybody get it?
No.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, this is one of a couple holes out here that is really out of range. Great putt. Did you see that fifth
I
putt?
know, man.
Oh, she's just like,
Jennifer Allen's had
got
some
it.
putting woes lately. Loved it. It's awesome
I
to see
haven't
her hit
really
those.
seen him this tournament, though.
That's
you
true.
know, I mean,
Mhm.
at LVC, yes.
Yeah,
Here, I think she's doing pretty good.
She
I
is.
mean,
No, totally.
she hasn't missed. She's missed a few. Oh,
But she's still giving them tries.
but they're not bad misses.
Yeah.
The way she's missing them.
That was a nasty
That
ramp
was
off for Hayley.
There she
Okay.
goes, cannon for the bogey.
Left corner pocket.
That's the way to hit this basket.
Mhm. It's been working. Macy for the par. Don't mind one of these on 17.
Yep, getting strokes on 37% of the field.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I believe it. Easy bogey. You hit an early tree. Good luck. Kona cleans up her par. Great upshot from her on that one. Oh, we get some good Jen Allen putting slow-mo.
Full extension, almost hits her head with her back leg. Center shades. And the fist pump.
There we go.
Ba-boom.
Get it, Jen. Nicely done. On to this tough
Whew.
hole 18, Sarah.
Hole 18. Even though it's the fourth difficulty, it feels like the second or first difficulty. 788 feet. Placement shot off the tee with a ton of OB. You have this parking lot on the right. And then the left side is a bunch of trees that are not good. Most players are going to pitch up to this area or throw a second shot into the skinny fairway on the right. Our big bombers, if they're in position, they can throw over that tall grass and get in position for an eagle, which hopefully we'll see here.
That'd be cool. Macy Walker throwing a defender. There we go.
Good position. Definitely playing for position and not distance here.
And nothing in your way, which is the goal of the tee shot. It is easy to run into trouble This might.
Ooh. There is a right to left wind out there today, so it's pushing everything into these trees. And Kona, unfortunately, is going to have to pitch out from there.
Jen? Destroyer?
Missed the flagpole. And good position.
Wow.
Wow. She might be a little pinched by that tree on the left side.
Hopefully not. I'd love to see her give it a try from there. Hayley King. I saw the flagpole get hit twice today, which is brutal.
That
Hayley
looks
King.
short grass, unobstructed. I don't know. It's a bit of a push
I'm
to
with
try
you,
to get
Sarah.
all the way
I
there.
don't know what she'll do. Smart play by Macy, just laying up to the tee pad, and then she'll go up.
And this is still like 320 to clear the grass, and then 370 to the pin.
But she knows she's got that. Kona with the alpaca layup. Also nicely
Great
placed.
position.
Yep.
Oh, here she goes. Oh, slip. Oh, no.
Oh, that's
Well, she's going to be out of bounds, but she's going to be able to take it from...
that's true, way up there.
Yep.
So she'll get up and down.
Jen, man, destroyer again. Here she goes, up and over those trees.
I like this one, Sarah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's awesome.
Come on,
Giving herself
Jen.
the eagle look from edge of the circle.
So well done by Jen.
Macy for her third, going over the tall grass. It's a pump.
Little turn, oh,
That's a lot of turn.
this is nice.
Just barely clears it. If she had hit like 3 feet earlier, that grass would have held her up. She might not have got that skip.
Yeah, it's super catchy
Ooh,
in the brown
such a
stuff.
risky shot, but she executed it.
Love to see it pulled off. Emperor from Kona.
Also, a little more turn than she's looking for. Trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, really?
Wow, that is so unfortunate.
What a rough break.
Hayley also throwing from her out of bounds lie, pitching up perfectly.
She'll take a 5 at least.
You know, you can go out of bounds once here and still get your par.
Kona? She is pitching up for bogey, though.
Get in the hole.
Oh, well, I could have gone in for par, I guess. That would have been fun. Macy?
This is a birdie look. Yes.
More than a look. What a good putt.
Wow. What a great putt she has.
She's a super well-rounded game. Great putter.
Really
great
well.
forehand,
Like almost
great
the most
backhand.
well-rounded I've seen.
I know, right?
Jen for eagle. Let's go.
What a fun way to finish this would be. In range for sure. Get it, Jen.
Oh, you know what? She
was online.
It kind of looked like she wasn't even.
You think
She was
he
like,
laying
stay. like she was not trying to make it. I don't know. I don't get it.
Oh, kind of.
Oh
unfortunately.
no.
Finding the band to end her day.
That's gonna haunt her this evening.
Yep.
Wait, all day until she plays
all day
again.
until you play
Actually,
again, yeah.
this is not an evening situation.
What a weird
These ladies
day
are coming
and round.
back in what 6 hours
Yeah.
to warm up again.
Yeah, that's about
and
right.
play the second round. Jen getting the birdie.
And Macy with the great putt.
Full extension. Cashing it in.
Love it.
So wow, ladies survived. All 18 with two rain delays, an overnight situation.
A round that took like 20 hours to finish.
Literally.
Yeah. Too funny. So there is your top 4 going into round 2. We're swapping out Kona for Cat, and that's the card. Here is our Double G long drive of the day. It's a Double G craft jerky for this.
Missing the flagpole.
Bomb
In
it, Jen.
front of all the trees, in great position to look for that eagle.
And capitalize the great shot from there. That was fun to watch.
Awesome.
All right, guys. That is all we got for round 1. We'll catch you in round 2. Sarah, thanks a ton.
It was fun. See you in the round 2.